Have you ever watched a movie scene where the music and sound design gave you chills? That spine-tingling moment when a perfectly timed chord or a haunting sound effect amplified the emotion on screen. That's the magic of audio enhancing your storytelling. Sound is more than just background noise. It's a powerful tool that can create atmosphere, build tension, and deepen character development. Today, we're looking into how to harness the power of music and sound to elevate your story to new heights. This is Musings of a Storyteller, and I'm Rob Barrymore. And in this episode, we'll explore the art of using music and sound to enhance your narrative. Music and sound are way more than just background noise. They're powerful tools that can evoke emotions, build atmosphere, underscore the narrative. Let's break it down into three key elements: emotional resonance, soundscapes, and audio cues. First, emotional resonance. Music has the power to amplify emotions. It can make a scene joyful, heartbreaking, or suspenseful. Think about the iconic score of Star Wars by John Williams, which elevates the epic and adventurous tone of the series. The right music can not only enhance emotions, but also guide the audience's interpretation of a scene. For example, a happy scene with melancholic music can create a sense of irony or foreshadowing. To achieve emotional resonance, consider the tempo, melody, and instrumentation. A slow minor key piece can evoke sadness, while a fast-paced major key piece can create excitement. Experiment with different genres of music to find the perfect fit for your story. If we watch this clip from The Lion King, where the music enhances the emotional weight of Mufasa's death, we notice that the music in this scene not only amplifies the sadness, but also creates a sense of loss and finality, making the moment even more impactful. Next, we have soundscapes. Creating an immersive audio environment can transport your audience into the story world. In two of my favorite films, Dune and Dune Part 2, the sound design with its haunting desert soundscapes and otherworldly industrial home builds a rich atmospheric setting that transports you into that unique universe. A well-crafted soundscape uses a combination of sound to create a specific atmosphere. It's not just about the obvious sounds like rain or wind, but also subtle elements like background noise and even echo. To build effective soundscapes, consider the time of day, the location, and the weather. Use a variety of sound layers to create depth and realism. For example, in a forest scene, you might include the sound of birds, rustling leaves, and even distant thunder. The lush soundscape in Avatar immerses the audience in the alien world, making it feel alive, tangible, and very real. And then we have audio cues. Sound effects can highlight important moments, guide the audience's attention, and even create suspense. In Inception, the recurring sound of the ticking clock builds tension and underscores the urgency of the character's mission. Now, audio cues can be used subtly or they can be used dramatically. It all depends on the desired effect. They can also be used to foreshadow events or reveal character information. To use audio cues effectively, consider the timing and placement of sound effects. They should support the story without becoming distracting. So experiment with different sound effects to find the perfect match for your scene. The sound of the T-Rex's footsteps in Jurassic Park is a classic example of how a well-placed sound effect can create pure terror. When working on Tohumo, I collaborated closely with the sound designer to ensure that the music and the sound effects complemented the story. Each element was carefully chosen to enhance the emotional and atmospheric impact. Using music and sound effectively helped create a more immersive and engaging experience for the audience. And so, in summary, to boost your story with music and sound, focus on emotional resonance, soundscapes, and audio cues. These elements will help you create a richer, more compelling narrative. Remember, Music and sound are powerful tools that can elevate your storytelling to new heights. Experiment, refine, and let your imagination run wild. Thanks for joining me on this episode of Musings of a Storyteller. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, keep dreaming, creating, and celebrating the magic of storytelling. Robert Moro.